What is going on, guys, and welcome to a FIFA 16 starter squad builder. I am on Foothead right now because I actually can't play online anymore for now because my subscription to PlayStation Plus has expired. So instead what we're going to do, I'm going to build a squad on Foothead and you can go ahead and try it. So what this squad is basically compiled of players that are hopefully going to be cheap in the start of FIFA 16, so you can pick up a decent BPL team for a fairly good budget. So we're going to start off in goal. We're going to bring in a good old bit of Fraser Forster. Going to be 76 rated for Southampton. In FIFA 15 he was 75 rated. I have the squad up on the screen right now because I need to remember it. In the centre back position I put in the wrong player because I put in a QPR player because I'm a Dumbo. But anyway, I'm going to think of a player right now and I'm going to think of Steven Corker because he just signed for Southampton. Originally I put in Nedum and Nua, but then I remembered that QPR actually got relegated. So, I mean, you could still use him because he has the English link, so you could probably still use him if you wanted to, but if you want all BPL, then go for Steven Corker. So instead what we'll do is we'll put in some substitutes. Another goalkeeper we could use is probably Begovic. You know, he's 82 rated Chelsea, and obviously with Courtois in front of him, he's going to be pretty cheap. And then we'll put in a Nua, if I can remember how to spell his name. Let's try Nedum, maybe that'll help me. No, I don't remember his name. How to spell his name. I can just check actually. Hang on. Right, there it is. O-N. Okay, it's not working. We'll try using this. O-N-U-O-H. There he is, Nedum Nua. Only got a weak link, so what we'll do, we'll bring him onto the bench. At the other centre back position, we're going to put John Stones. There we go, 77 rated. Upgraded quite a lot. He's only a 71 in FIFA 15. So he's gone from a silver to a bronze. Very good youngster. At right back, we're going to have Nathaniel Klein. Here he is, 81 rated. Hopefully going to be fairly cheap. Obviously there's no prices yet as we don't know the price range. But left back is we're going to have the OP silver guy, which is Ryan Bertrand from Southampton. Very, very good player. You'll see I've got a lot of English players. A lot of English players are very cheap. In the centre mid spots we're going to have the newly transferred Morgan Schneiderlin. Going to be an 82 rated. He's an 80 rated in FIFA 15, and obviously he's at Manchester United. Left centre mid, we're going to have another Manchester United player in Michael Carrick. If I can actually spell his name correctly, it would actually be handy. He is actually gone up to an 80, he's only a 79 in FIFA 15, so most of these players have been upgraded. In the right mid position, we're going to have Ibaba. Obviously recently transferred to Watford. He's only got a Roma card here, but he will have a Watford card in the new game because he's on loan there this season. Left mid, we have a very good big player of mine. I love this guy. That is Bakary Sacco for Crystal Palace. He's 75 rated. He's 74 in FIFA 15. Obviously being upgraded to a gold. Obviously former Wolves player. We let him go on a free because we are dumbasses. Two strikers that I've picked are Bafétimbi Gomez of Swansea. There he is. Another player being downgraded actually. He's a 77 in this game. He was a 78 in this game, but in this game he's actually going to be rare. In FIFA 15 he was non-rare. And the other striker is a Chelsea striker by the name of Loic Remy, whose hairstyle has gone berserk. But there he is. That is the team that I think will be fairly cheap. It's fairly good. And for the substitutes, we're going to bring in some decent centre mids. Like for example, I think Gareth Barry is going to be a very good player in FIFA 16. I think his passing skills are pretty good. In terms of wingers, I think one particularly popular choice will be Jesus Navas. You know, he's got the pace and also he will be fairly cheap. Thinking of another left mid that I could think off the top of my head. There aren't that many, but I think that McGeady, he's obviously a right mid, but I think another midfielder could be McGeady. 5-star skills and immense. And up front I'm gonna put in Harry Kane, as I believe he will still be quite cheap. I don't think he'll have a massive increase in price, so he will be coming up pretty cheap. And also a bit of a surprise inclusion, I think Wayne Rooney is going to be quite cheap. I have a funny feeling they're not going to make his price range that high, because he's a fairly standard player and also not one of the best players in the game anymore. Or if you wanted to take him out, you also have Falcao. But that's a team you can build, guys. If you want to pick up a decent, cheap team, this is my opinion to what could be cheap. Forster, Klein, Stones, Corker, Bertrand, Sacco, Carrick, Schneidlin, Ibarbo, Gomez and Remy. A very, very good team. Obviously got a lot of pace and a lot of strength. So hopefully you build this squad. I'm going to definitely build it and try it out. I will probably do a video on it once I've made the squad and actually got the game, because obviously it's not out yet. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, please do leave a like, please leave a comment and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all in another video.